So bravo, bravo. So let's start with the video. Let's start by drinking some water first. Stay hydrated. And in this class, we're going to be working with Python strings. And I already started by typing the word pizza, the variable name word, and equals pizza. I use the word pizza because it only has 5 characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. So 5 letters, but 4 strings. Why is it that it's only 4 strings? Why is it that it's only 4 strings? Because in Python, we count from 0. 0 counts as the first number, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all of those numbers, 0 through 4, count as if it was 1, if it was 5. So if we do 5, pizza has 5 characters, but like I said, we're only counting 4 because we're including number 0. 0, 0, guys. Remember, we in Python counts 0. So remember this, Python counts 0. So we also have the string. I put another comment, make a string -1. Why did I put the -1? Because when you count from the letter A to the letter P, it's gonna go from P, from the letter A all the way to the letter P. So A is gonna be -1, Z is gonna be -2, the other C is gonna be -3, I is gonna be -4, and P is gonna be -5. So P is gonna be -5, guys. So let's start manipulating this simple string. What we're gonna do, we're gonna hit enter on our string, and what we're gonna do, let's print this variable. So in the first episode, I teach about variables, guys, and now we're manipulating these variables. And like I said, I want to start with simplicity. It's always good to start with simplicity. I love to start with simplicity because it's Parade says, guys, but this is literally the word print, because we want to print the word, what's inside word, and what's inside word is basically the word pizza. But we only want to get the string. So when I open the curly brackets, I say like, hey, give me some of this string characters, because we're manipulating strings in this video, guys. We're manipulating strings. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna select, like I said, if we do 0, it should populate the word P. If we do 1, it should populate the word I. If we do 2, 3, but let's test it. Let's do number 2. Let's do number 2. If we do number 2, and then if we run this code, our output, it printed. I did it wrong. So I did this wrong, guys. So I had the first mistake. So this should be printed. So it should be printed like this. No, I made a mistake. So remember, we learn by making mistakes, guys. I made a mistake right there of putting quotations mark, and when I put quotation mark, I made another string. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted to print the variable, know what's in, so not the string. So what we want to do, we're going to run it again. And now, as you guys see, our result was the letter C. So we just print the letter C, which was number 2. So we're going to do another print. Same thing. We're going to print the word. And what we're going to do this time, parentheses, curly brackets or the square brackets, however, I believe it's square brackets. And now we're going to do -1. -1, which in theory should give us the letter A. So we're going to run this. So we should get the letter Z and the letter A. So let's run this baby. So now you guys see our result is C and A. So on the bottom of the screen, you guys see that it's C and A. I hope see that you guys can see that. But now let's do another print, and let's do word again, because that's where we have the word pizza, curly brackets. Don't forget those curly brackets, and then what we're gonna colon. So what do you guys think is going to give us? It's going to give me this. This is a new one. What are you guys going to give me this one? So print word quotation colon. So let's run it and see what it gives us. So it gave me a number A, another A. So our code print another ZAA. Why is that? Because we're saying give me from -1 all the way to the end. So from -1, which is the last one, there's nothing more. There's nothing more. But what about if we erase this and we put 0, 0, 0? Remember 0. We put 0. We run it, and now we print the whole word pizza. So now we have the whole word pizza, and then we print the whole word pizza because we're saying, hey, give me all of this from this line of code all the way to the second line of code. So it gave us that. We run that baby, and it did work fine. So let's make this more interesting for the audience. Let's make it more interesting. And what we're going to do, I'm going to delete all of this. I'm going to delete all of this. And then I'm going to make a variable named Goku. Goku equals what is Goku equals? Goku equals legend. Goku equals a legend. Goku is a legend, guys. So Goku is a legend. Goku equals legend. And what we want to do, we want to manipulate this string. So we're going to do print word, print Goku, curly brackets, 1, all the way to the end, which in theory should give me the word Goku. But let's run it. Oh no, my bad. It gives you the word legend. But as you guys see, it didn't count the letter L. Why is it that the letter L didn't appear? Because like I said, I mentioned at the beginning that the letter Python starts with 0. So if we delete this and then put 0, if we put 0 here, run it again, now we have the word legend. So as you guys see, you have the word legend, and as here right here on my screen. But let's say that we want to delete the capital L for the variable that is in Goku, but we just want to make it legend. So what we're gonna do, Goku dot lower parentheses. Every time I open a parenthesis, I close the parenthesis. Remember that. So here I make a mistake, lower. Every time I open a parenthesis, I close the parenthesis. Every time I open a quotation mark, I close the quotation mark. Remember that. So we're gonna run that baby. And now we have legend, and we have legend out here as well with the first letter converted to lowercase. First letter we converted to lowercase. But let's do one more, guys. This is getting interesting, guys. Emotional damage. So we're gonna do the same print. The print command, what it does, it just basically prints output. So it prints output. Let me know in the comments, throw out there that you're watching this so I can keep doing it. Because the reason I do this is because you on the other side of the screen are watching this. So because you make this channel grow. You're my inspiration. So I'm only here because you guys are here. So beautiful. So let's keep doing this. Goku dot. Now we want to make everything to uppercase letters. So upper. Now it's very important that when you set up a function, so these are called functions right here. So when I do a function, it's very important that I close my function. So I did the Goku.upper, and in theory, it should print everything as a uppercase letter. So let's run this baby. So now we have legend, and we have legend, but all over with capital letters. So we have all the way to capital letters, as you guys see right now. You have everything with capital letters. Now let's do conditional statement. What about if we could do conditional statement, guys? Or let me do this. Let's say that I only want to print gent. Let's say that I only want to print gent on my output. How would I do that? So in order to do that, I will do print parenthesis my variable name Goku. Remember, when we say Goku, we are referring to the variable name Goku. So it's literally the variable's name Goku, and inside Goku is the legend. So we did that. We print Goku, and now I want to print all the way from the E all the way to the end. So what we're gonna do this one, square brackets. We're gonna do square brackets, and what we have to do, we have to type -3. My bad, -4. Why is it that I'm typing -4? Why is it that I'm doing -4? And the reason is because the letter D is going to be -1, the letter N is going to be -2, the letter E is going to be -3, and the letter 4 is going to be -4. So I'm saying like, hey, give me everything from -4 from the letter G all the way to the end. So that's why I say -4, because -4 is the G. So -1, D, -2. So we're counting but backwards. So if we come from the L to the D, is going to be 0, 0. Remember that in Python, 0 is equals 1. So the letter L becomes 0, and the letter D becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So let's run this baby again. And now we have legend, legend, and legend. So as you guys see, now we have all of that. So that was very simple, but let's make an AND operator. So let's make an AND operator. So let's see if this is true what I'm saying. So I want to make sure this is true. So what I'm have to do is I'm gonna print another one. Print Goku equals Goku equals. Let's delete that. Let's delete this. Let's delete this, guys. Let's go with a different let's change this, and let's make it more interactive for the public, you know. Let's make it more interactive by making some list, by creating some lists. Let's create some lists. So I'm going to change this to working hashtag creating list. Let's create some lists. Let's create some lists for you guys. So let's start with some lists. And what we're gonna do this variable called fruits. I believe everyone likes fruits. So fruits are the best thing in life. Fruits are the best thing in life. And the fruits that I want to name, the fruits that I want is apple, comma. Let's do oranges, comma. What are the other apples? Grapes, comma. So right now we're creating lists, guys. We're creating lists for everyone. Grapes. What other fruit is out there? Bananas, your favorite ones. Bananas. I like those four. I like those four. And when I want to print my variable fruit. So let's do print parentheses fruits. Let's run this baby. And as you guys see, it print every single thing that it was inside my variable, my list, because this is a list. We're creating lists for Python. So we create our list. So what we have to do now, we have to do. I'm going to show you this that no one really shows you. So this is called how to count the characters that are inside the list. So in order to do that, what we have to do, we have to make a new variable. So let's make this variable count. Let's make this variable count. And I'm going to show you how to count every single character that is inside our list named fruits. So why did I name this fruits? Why did I name? Because I believe they're good. So I like sweets. So right now we have a banana right here. So let's get some banana, get some energy. Let's go. So count equals, give me the length, parentheses. Remember, every time I open parentheses, what happens? close it. Every time I open quotation mark, close it. It will avoid you in the future to make mistakes. Basically, it will avoid you to make mistakes. So count equals length fruits. Basic. It's some banana. Eat a little bit and good. We're good. We're back. So we're gonna run this baby. And I forgot to print. I made a mistake right here, as you can see. I forgot to print my variable count. So we see that a homie is out there. Hi. What is length? Okay, so what is length, boss? Length is basically, I'm going to show you what it does once I run this this command right here, the print count. You'll see what exactly length does. But let me tell you what length does. Length is going to count every single item that is inside our list. This that you see right here is one list. It's not a variable. It is a variable, but it became a list because we're storing multiple values inside that list. So let's run that so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to run that baby. And if you see right here, it printed out our list. It printed out our list. I don't know if you see, I'm pointing right now with my mouse. So this is our list. So it printed apples, oranges, grapes, and bananas. And then it also printed the number 4. Curry, guys. Curry. Stephen Curry, guys. Stephen Curry. So basically it printed 4. So it's counting the length of our string. Let's get some banana. Thank you for being here, boss. A lot of respect, bro, for being here, wherever you are. I send you a kiss, bro. I send you a kiss, brother. So basically that's what it does. But let me show you more thing now. Let's manipulate. We're manipulating data right here. And the reason why I'm going so basic, is because I want everyone to understand like the fundamentals and all this stuff, like to make all these fundamentals. But give me 1 second, boss. Apparently I got some stuff, but I'm back, boss. I'm back. So the reason why I'm going simple, bro, is because in order to understand like higher level, I'm gonna take this course. I'm gonna make you the best of the best. But in order to make you the best of the best, I have to teach you the fundamentals. That's why I'm going. That's why this is the second video of like fundamentals. But let's keep going. So now what we're gonna do another print. Parenthesis. Remember, every time I open parenthesis, I close it. Every time I do something in Python, like for example, I open, I close it. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it's a curly bracket. Let me point it out right here. Doesn't matter if it's this one. Doesn't matter if it's this one. Doesn't matter if it's this one. Every time I open something like this, remember to close it because this can give you so many problems, guys. It can give you so many problems, and then you're like, fuck. I'm sorry for my language. I shouldn't say bad words. So my bad. So let's read the comments and see what people are saying. Can you tell me what time you start your stream? It's like a few. Yeah, my bad, boss. My bad. I should be more specific at what times I start my streams. I'm trying to do around 5:30 to around 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I like to start the streams. I would like to start the streams, but I'm thinking of doing like 2 times, 3 times a week, just for people that are learning Python or that want to be programmers. But yeah, basically, I'm trying to do this. Dude, I can be from any country you want, baby. Any country you want. Spanish, English, French, Taiwan. Any country you want, baby. Any country you want. But right now, I'm trying to do it in English. Just so I think it's the language that people speak the most. From India. You're from India. Beautiful, boss. Beautiful. Welcome to the IT world, boss. Welcome to the IT world, and welcome that you're here. My pleasure, my guy. I hope. Unfortunately, I don't speak Indian, but I wish I could, but I don't. So a lot of respect, a lot of love to your regular dose of memes. That's my favorite guy, man. That's my favorite guy. That's my favorite. Let me hit you up, but let's continue this. Let's continue with this what we're doing, right? So let's print the fruits. Let's print fruits, and I'm gonna show you more things because we're manipulating stuff, guys. We're manipulating stuff. Yeah, the times depending on the times will depend on on like time zone, on depending on what time zone. I don't know what time is in India, but you can set up a time right now. Right now it's 10:42, so I don't know what time is on your side. So, but depending on the country you are, the times are going to be different. So just whatever time it is on your country, this is the time it's going to be in right now. So I'm going to show you other stuff. But even if you miss the stream, bro, I'm always going to have the stream available after, so you can, if you miss a part, this is going to be a whole course for everyone. But the benefit about this is that you have the opportunity to ask me questions. Okay, it's 11:12 p.m. Okay, got it. You have the opportunity while you're on stream to ask me questions while you're here, because I do answer to questions. So remember, every time I open a bracket, comma, quotation, whatever I do, whatever I open, I close it. That's why it became a habit for me, as opening something and closing it. So what we have to do now, we did print counts, and then we have the scores. We're going to do 1. We're going to do fruits 1, and then we're going to run this baby again. And then now you guys see I print oranges. Oranges. So I print oranges. I print the number 4. My stuff printed 4 oranges, and then it printed this stuff. So basically, it printed the stuff. It printed the stuff out. But why did it print 1? Remember, Python starts counting with 0. Your favorite number, guys, 0. 0 is your favorite number. So because we did that, if we would have changed this to 0, which is, remember, your favorite number, Python takes it. In reality, when we count numbers, we don't really count numbers as 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, like we start with 1, 2, 3, 4. But in Python, we start, yes, it is oranges, bros. Apple is 0. Yes, so see, now you got it, bro. Now you got it. Apple is 0, oranges is 1. Exactly. This is what we're gonna get. Apple. So yes, that's what I want, that you guys are understanding this stuff, because like I said, we're going for basics all the way to elevate level. So now let's go all the way here. For Python, it starts with whole numbers, and for us, real numbers. Exactly, boss. Exactly. Thank you out there for like posting, making comments, bro, so other people can read it. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you remove. So as you guys see, we're getting messy. We're getting messy with our code, but let's make this more messy, so people can start seeing like how we really will look. So we'll do remove equals, this is our variable remove. I just name it remove to like make it easier. Remove fruits dot pop parenthesis 1. What am I doing here? So you guys see right here, I did square brackets. Over here, I did parenthesis. So now we're gonna print remove. Run this baby again. And now we have apple and oranges. Apple and oranges from our list. So you guys see I did apple. Where is the... So the first line is apple, oranges, apple. Second line is 4. Third line is apple, and 4th line is oranges. Because we're printing remove, and remove what it remove. It remove oranges from the list. So basically, what this line did, what this one right here did, is I'm gonna explain both what is pop. So pop, what it does, it allows you to remove stuff from inside our list. So for example, we remove oranges. So it deleted that from our list, and it created a new item named storing remove. So oranges is now storing remove. So pop, what it does, it takes an item from a list and then it stores it into a different variable without manipulating the original variable. So our list stays the same. We take that, we put it into remove, send it, and then run it, baby. Run it, baby. You know me, Todd? So that's basically what Pop does. Pop takes something from a list, he grabs it, he like basically creates a copy. Pop basically creates a copy from the list, but he actually removes it. So he takes it from the list and then just prints it out. So now that I show you that, let me keep showing you more stuff, but I think this is getting messy. So let's start cleaning our code, and let me show you other stuff. I want to show you other stuff but I think this is getting messy. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna clean all this stuff. So we're gonna remove all of this. It's getting messy. Our code we're lighting the left line of code, so it's getting messy. So we're keeping with our list. So we'll leave our list. And then what do you think, boss? What do you think if we make a list of, I don't know if you ever watch like Dragon Ball Z, let me know. So it's like just duplicating the item and putting it into variable. Yes, in other words, it's like basically duplicating the item and yes, storing into a different variable that I want to like store it. So yes, you grab the item from that list, put it into a different variable, and now you can manipulate it however you want without modifying the original. You know what I'm saying? So I grab that from our variable, move it, and now I'm manipulating that stuff without even like modifying the original code. It's very important there because this will take you to a different level. So go back to our list. We are gonna print fruits. Print the fruits. Run that baby. Same thing. Apple, oranges, grapes, bananas. Apple, oranges, grapes, bananas, and basic simple terminology, guys. Print fruit, print bananas. I'm gonna show you another function called append. So what we have to do is we have to do colors. Oh, I'm sorry, fruits. I'm sorry, I got confused. My bad. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Remember, guys, take the day off, guys. Take the day off. If you're still here, take the day off. Take the day off when you want. This is the brand of the IT world. I'm out here for you guys to teach everything. So I just wanted to say that. It's always good to say random ass stuff for you guys. Usually Python classes are boring. When people go on stuff like this, like nobody really watches stuff. But I'm trying to make this interactive, and that the public likes it. You know, like some random stuff. Always stay hydrated. Always drink water. And let me show you some other function. So this function is called append. My bad. Append. Fruits dot append. Fruits dot append. Parentheses. Remember and pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention, guys. I'm getting angry if you guys don't pay attention. I'm getting angry. Pay attention to this stream and lock in and stay hard. Lock in. So fruits dot append. My bad. I got it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So what we have to do, I open parenthesis, and what I want to do, I want to add one more item to our list. What homie said? Homie said we got a comment out there. Homie said, see, I think you should provide note as well after class, or just PDF of screenshots of the codes and concept you thought, as it would be easy to recapitulate from previous class we attend. Man, I will do that for you, big boss, but it will take me some time. But you know me, boss. You know me. So give me some time, because it is work. I'm literally getting paid $0.00. But I'm just doing this because I like it. I like to do this for you guys. So that's why I'm doing it. But once I get it, I'll do that for you, bro. So, bro, I have shared this live to my uni group. Bro, emotional damage, bro. Emotional damage, bro. And then, bro, I have shared. So thank you, bro. Thank you for that. No, I'll take your time, but yeah, just do it someday. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. I'll take my time, and then I'll just do it for you. So let's keep doing this. So where fruits.append. So what append does, it allows you to add items into your list. So what we have to do is we have to add items into our list, and we want to add another. We're doing fruit, so let's add another fruit. Let's add this fruit. What other fruits we have out there? Strawberries. Strawberries. I don't even know if that's how you spell strawberries, guys. Honestly, I suck at writing in English. English is not my first language, but I learn English. So if you guys don't understand something that I'm saying, oh, sorry, my bad. Drink water. If you guys don't understand something that I'm saying, like you can say in the comment, like, hey, can you repeat that, or can you do that again? But yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit enter. And now what I want to print. So print parenthesis fruits. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I have print fruits over here, and I also have print fruits over here. Do you guys believe that the what I'm printing over here is gonna be the same over here, even though, because the variable is the same one. The variable fruits is the same one. But what Python? Listen this. Pay attention to this stuff that I'm saying. It's very important. So Python starts from the first line of code to the second line of code, to the third line of code, to the fourth line of code, all the way down. So it starts from bottom to top. So pay attention, because if I do something, like if I modify something, it can change the whole thing. So yes, we're gonna run this. And what happened now? I'm getting angry, guys. But remember, if I activate this mode, if I actually activate this, I get to a different level, guys. I actually can write so many lines of code, but I'm chill right now. So I don't want to activate that mode. Chill. I don't want to activate that mode because we're in chill. So basically what this did, fruit dots append strawberries, it added one more item into our list. Let's add one more item to our list with the same fruits dot append parenthesis quotation mark, just so everyone can understand this and clearly don't make any mistakes of like, what am I doing? So fruit dot append strawberry. So now another fruit. So another fruit that I can think of is, let's make this controversial and let's test avocado. Avocado, a lot of people will say it's not a fruit, and honestly, I don't think this is a fruit, bro. Like I don't think the avocado is a fruit. So no. Let's erase it, and then let's read the comments. Let's take a break to read the comments. Thank you, man. Thank you. This is the thank you, brother, for your help. I really appreciate it. Like the comments out there, the positivity. A lot of people don't appreciate, and really a lot of support. Thank you, bro. Thank you, boss. I'm trying to make this interactive so that people that don't know Python or like want to learn can understand, because it's hard sometimes, even for like if you make this boring, no one will watch it. So no one watch. So always take a break. Take some dances, do something. But let's keep going. So let's add one more fruit, and then let's add this fruit. We have grapes, we have oranges, we have apples, we have bananas, we have all this stuff, but we need more stuff, guys. We need more stuff. We need more fruits, but I cannot think of some fruits. Let's put some fruits. Take mango. Yeah, mango. I love mangoes, bro. I love mangoes. So we added the fruit mango, and now we want to print fruits again. Print fruits. Run the baby. Always run the baby. And now on our list we have apple, oranges, grapes, bananas, strawberries, and mango. Now we have so many stuff inside our list. And I think this code got a little messy. I honestly think this code a little messy. But I think for list, this is all I can teach you for right now for list. But I can teach you other stuff. Like I don't know if we should go into loops already, if it's too early for this code to go into loops, because I wanted to dedicate a separate video. Yes, there is a difference between pop and delete. What delete does is it literally removes the item from your list without allowing you to reuse it. And what pop does, it grabs the item we'll say that makes a copy and allows you to manipulate that way without realizing. And delete will delete completely the item. So yes, there is a difference between those two. Great question, boss. Great question, man. Great question. I'm thinking if we should start with if statements or if we should do it for a separate video. I'm still deciding. I'm still deciding if I should do that. If I should do the. I'm still thinking if I should do that. I'm still thinking if I should do that. Scooby, what do you guys think? Should I start a different video or should I for loops? Because loops and if statements, I believe it's a different video, but what we can do right here, let's build a whole program. So let's delete this and let's build what I'm gonna do, guys, because I have teach you already the strings, I have teach you variables. I think with those two we can make a calculator. So now let's make a calculator. I have teach you already the basic to like make a calculator. Let's make a calculator. What do you guys think? Making a calculator. Just for you guys. And this calculator, what it's gonna do is gonna do the basic operation, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. Those four, and it's enough. I'll show you, big boss. This is gonna be a simple calculator for everyone. Making a calculator. We'll do it in like in 10 minutes. So, but in order to make a calculator, we need variables, and then we need. I'm excited for it. Beautiful. Okay, let's lock in. So let's start. Let's name our first variable addition. Addition equals input parentheses. I'm gonna go a little fast, guys. I'm gonna go a little fast so I won't have too much time to like to answer the comments. But pay attention to the things I'm doing because I'm locking right now. Input integer parentheses close parentheses enter a number. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna ask the user. We're gonna ask her to enter a number, and what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna make this calculator print. What am I doing? Welcome to the basic calculator. Okay, so we have add integer, enter a number. So add integer, enter a number. We're gonna run this to make sure it actually works. Enter a number. 5, that's it. It ended the screen, so it's looking good. So it asked us to enter one number, which we did 5, and now we have to do the 4 things that I say: addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. Those are the 4 things that you should understand very, very clearly. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with our addition. So addition equals. No, but wait. 2 equals. We're gonna copy this because I forgot to enter a number. Oh, what I forgot to do, I need 2 variables because when you do something, well, like for example, if I do a multiplication of what is 5 times 5, I need 1 5 and I need another 5. Or if I ask what is 6 times 8, I need to store my 6 and I need to store my number 8. If I ask what is 7 divided by 6, I need to store my 7 and I need to store my 6. So I create another variable called add 1 and add 2. Let's name this. Let's make it more simple for everyone to understand, and let's make a number so that so people can understand what I'm talking about. Number 2. So we need 2 numbers so that way people can understand, because when you have the calculator and you ask 365 times 20. 365 times 20. So that's why we need 2 numbers. So we need to store 365 and we need to store 20. I'm just saying random numbers, guys, but basically that's what it is. So the addition, the formula to do addition is number plus number 2. So now we have our first formula. Addition equals number plus number 2. Now we need subtraction. Let's name this simple subtraction. Guys, if I'm misspelling a word, don't judge me, because I have joined this my life with my uni group at my TRM. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Legends Carzona. Respect, big boss. Respect for everyone. Let's stop a little bit so I can answer the comments. And then another homie said my device is changed to num. Beautiful. I did. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that. Yes, because he will make it simple. So I make it to number and number 2. So I think it's even simpler. So yes, number actually did work, like it did work. So to make it simple for people. But yeah, I see that you guys are learning. So yeah, it makes me happy, guys. It makes me happy. It makes me happy when I see that you guys are learning variables, that you guys are learning all this stuff. So subtraction equals number minus number 2. Oh, I did a mistake right there. I made my first mistake of, like, if I separate number and then put the number 2, this is a completely different thing than my variable number 2. This is I'm literally saying, hey, the number minus number. So the same number minus the same number. So I would make a mistake right there. Number 2. We have addition, subtraction. We have multiplication. Let's do multiplication, which is another variable, equals number times number 2. So what the homies are saying out there in the chat, what their homies are saying is not yet posted by him. You send material. No, I still haven't posted materials for like course materials and stuff, because this is still like a new. I came with this idea. I have the IT world. If you guys are here, please subscribe to the channel. It will help me. I'm trying to grow my channel. Like, honestly, if you guys ask me how much I make on this channel, I make $0 and 0 cents. Literally, that's how much I make, guys. But I decided to teach for free. Like, I decided to teach, like, people say, like, oh, why don't put this course on like why you don't put this course on like make a course and then put it on like Udemy and stuff. You know, they sell you all this stuff for like a 10-hour course for like $20, and I want to make this free for you guys. So it will be free. Like, I won't change it. So this course, I'll make it free, so it'll be on YouTube just for you guys. So if you guys want to rewatch it, it'll be there. But let's continue. So far it's my second lesson, but I will be doing this more. So you guys, you know me, bro. You know me. So let's keep going. So let's keep going. So they will multiplication, and let's do one more, division. Division equals. Let me scroll up a little bit more, and we're gonna do number 2. Number divided by number 2. So basically, we have our addition, we have our subtraction, we have our multiplication, and then we have our division. We have all of them that we need to make a calculator. We have our formulas. We have our formula of addition. We have our formula of subtraction. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here for you guys. So thank you for watching. If I only had one people watching, that was enough for me. So thank you guys for like watching this. 5 people watching this is enough for me. Like, I only request 1 sometimes. But thank you guys for being 5 here. I really appreciate it. This game, make a calculator, came out of nowhere. So thank you guys. Thank you. So now what we have to do print. So now we're gonna start printing the sum of the 2 numbers is addition. So let's go up. And now I have the sum of the 2 numbers is addition. So print the sum of the 2 numbers is addition. So I'm printing. Let's run this baby. I don't know why. Why am I getting an error here? Why am I getting an error here? We're running into some issues, guys. Let's erase this. Something went wrong. Print parentheses. I don't know exactly what happened. But something went wrong. As you guys see, put a comma after. Yes. My God, I did forgot to put the sum of the numbers is comma, comma, addition. I don't like that Python sometimes do all that screen, like all that stuff. So yes, I forgot to put comma, bro. Good catch. Good streaming catch. I forgot, like I said, sometimes in Python, a little mistake like this, like where I forgot to put the comma, give me all this error. So let's run this baby again. So enter a number. We're gonna do 5. Enter a number. We're gonna do 5. And right now they have the sum of the number is 10. So we have our first thing that we want to print. So we're gonna copy, Control C, and then Control B, Control B, Control B. So we have 4. So we're gonna do the subtraction of the numbers is, now we have to change our variable to subtraction. Remember, because on our variable subtraction we have different things. So now we change our variable subtraction to subtraction. Hello, bro. Welcome back. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the IT world, whoever you are. Armani Pacquiao. That's my guy, bro. Armani. So Armani, we're doing a calculator. If you're here, thank you, brother. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Do you guys know what the I'm new to like live streaming. So do you guys know what the crown with the numbers mean for it? If you guys know, throw it on the chat, because honestly I don't know. So if you guys know, throw it in the chat. So now we're gonna delete this, and we're gonna delete this, and then this is gonna be multiplication, and then the. So, but it's like for a calculator, we need to choose a specific type of thing we want to do, like multiply the images, print everything. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. So homie said that my guy said that we're doing like a, yes, we will have to like ask him like, oh, what is this? But this calculator, what it does, it gives you everything. So you just have to put 2 numbers, and then it will give you everything. So right now I'm making it this way, like a basic calculator. That's why I assume addition. But I don't want to go to if else if statement. That's going to be on the next video, because I believe that if else statements, it's a whole video for a new specific word, chapter 3. Chapter 3 is where I'm going to be spending like specifically teaching you if, else, elif, and loops. On that episode, I'm going to teach you those 4, because those are heavy. Those are heavy. So that's why. Oh, top commentator. Oh, thank you, brother. That's why I'm not saying that right now, because I believe that's for a different topic, where I'm going to have you like, oh, if I select this, then do this. If I select this, then do this. Else if, terminate the program. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to make it more elevated. So little by little. Let's take it little by little, because I want to make, to make this a course, I have to start from the lowest all the way to the highest. That's the thing. So let's keep going. So tomorrow, my exam, wish me luck. Good luck, big luck, big boss at Arimani, at tum sahur. Tum sahur. Okay, let's go. So the subtraction, the multiplication, the multiplication. What am I doing, guys? The multiplication of the numbers is whatever we have stored in the multiplication. So we have our multiplication, we have our addition. It's called product, no multiplication. My bad, bros. My bad. I got you. English, don't judge me, guys, because English is not my first language. So if I say things that doesn't sound correct, but thank you for the product of the 2 numbers of the numbers is, and we're gonna make no worries, bro. We're here. Sensational. And then the division. What would it be the word for division? You guys, what's the word for division? Like when I want to say the result of this division, what's the word? The reminder? No, the result. I want to say that the division, the number, the ratio. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. That's why I love you guys. The ratio of the numbers is quotient. The quotient. What is quotient? The quotient. The quotient. If I say this, like for example, guys, if I have this calculator and I say the quotient of the numbers, you guys, got me. They got me, guys. They got me, bro. Whatever. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, guys. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but the ratio of the numbers is we have to change this variable, otherwise it's gonna give us a different variable or different numbers, and then we're gonna fit division. What am I doing wrong? Division. So we have our whole calculator. Welcome to the basic calculator. Ready to run. So let's run this baby. Let's make sure it works. Welcome to the basic calculator. Enter a number. So let's enter 500. Our first number is going to be 500. So now we're going to enter our second number. 67. I see that some people are throwing out there the 67. If you control enter, you can delete the whole word instead of pressing back again and again. My bad, boss. We're learning. So control backspace. I got you, big boss. I got you. Control backspace next time. So I see that people are saying 67. So let's run that. You know, you guys know what that is. That's your favorite video, guys. 67. Say Scooby-Doo. Let's run this baby. I see that we got a mistake, guys. We got a mistake. Something didn't work on our calculator. Something didn't work. So let's do it again. 500. Enter. 67. Oh, there you go. Now we run. There you go. So let's make this bigger. Let's move this a little bit up. So we have welcome to the basic calculator. Welcome to the basic calculator, and then we ask the user to enter a number of 500. Enter the second number of 67. 67. Emotional damage, guys. So then you see the sum of this number is 567. Is that correct? To all my mathematicians right there, is 500 plus 67 equals 567? Add a space after the colon. Okay, people say that this doesn't look professional yet, so let's fix this. Because people don't like when it's nothing professional. So I fix it for you guys. So let's go back. I had the space after the colon. Let's go. Next Newton in the making. Yes, sir. So let's do 67 plus 67. 67. Enter the first number. Enter the second number. 67. And now we have the sum of the number is 134. The subtraction of the number is 0. 0. And the ratio of the number is 1.0. Why do I have in my subtraction 1.0? Why I didn't only get 1? If anyone can answer me why on my ratio I got 1.0. What is the difference between 1 and 1.0? How do I fix it? If anyone on the chat, it's not subtraction, it's the difference. Oh, it's not subtraction, it's the difference. Okay, so let's fix that one first. Let's fix that one. Let's fix the difference. The difference. So let's run it again. Enter a number, 67. Enter second number, 67. So now the difference of the number is 1 is in 10. And 1. Yes, 1 is in 10, and the other one is a floating value. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. But let me reveal you a secret that not a lot of people know. I'm going to reveal you a secret that not a lot of people know in Python. Let's see if this runs. I could be wrong. The hell is that now? Bro. So let's run and see. So division, I'm going to add one more slash. I forgot the word, one more slash. So we're going to one more slash, and then we're going to run this baby again. So enter a number, 67, enter the second number, 67. What happened, guys? What happened? Why did a 1.0 change to 1 without, you see, even though I have my variables, we're always, what is it? Why cannot be the MVP of the league? Why? I don't see why. Why? I'm going to tell you why, guys. This is exactly why. Because this that you guys see right here, it divides, but it also removes any decimal number. It will divide, but it will remove any decimal number. I believe Python is not used a lot of banks because of the reason of like the decimal numbers and how we use decimals. I can be wrong. You guys do your own research, but I think one of the reasons why like big companies, big corporations don't do this is because Python allows you to get a number, but the decimals will always change. So that's why Python it's not allowed. Maybe I can be wrong, but I don't know. I hear some stuff like that, but I don't know. Watch some video of guys saying that, but I just work here, like, so I don't know. This is the division number divided by number. So now you guys see that we got 1. And the normal is used for like decimal numbers. Yeah, so the numbers is literally for divide like for example, if I want the specific number. So for example, I'm gonna remove 1, and then I'm gonna run this baby again. And then we're gonna divide 67, enter the first number 67 by 66. Now you guys see that we have our result 1.00001 51 51 51 51 and 51 and 51. The statement after this is considered a comment. Yes, it is also considered a comment, but in this case, we're using as a division to remove all the decimal numbers. What if it was? Yes, it can be, but I'm going to show you what happens if I change it to 2 colons. So we're going to change it to 2 colons. We're going to run it again. I enter a number 67, 66. You see, guys, what happens? All the 51s, all the 0.51, 0.51, 0.51 got removed. Guys. All of those stuff got removed. And why was that? Because, like I said, only one slash can change everything, guys. One slash can change absolutely everything. So the value, all right. Now I get it. All right, beautiful. Now that's what I wanted, that you guys get it, what happens exactly. So the backslash removes all the decimal parts and then just round it to whatever. So for example, if we were to get 1.6, it will round it to 2. If we were to get 1.4, it rounds it back to 1. That's crazy. That's what she said, bro. That's what she told me. That's crazy. But I believe that's it for today, guys. I don't know if I want to talk about comparison operators, which is equal, which is not equal, greater than. What do you guys think? What's next for an answer in decimals? I'm going to show you last thing, guys. Last thing. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to delete all of this. Last thing before I head out to this, finishing this episode, this chapter, I'm going to remove everything. And then we're going to showing all comparison operators. Showing all comparison operators, things that they don't really teach you, but I'm going to teach you guys. And the first comparison operator is going to be equals. So I'm going to make this as comments, so that way it's not so Python is not tripping. The first is equals. What it does, I'm going to write it down here. Check if 2 values are equal. But let me ask you a question. So if equals, check if 2 values are equals, then what does equals do? What does this one do? So this one, check if 2 values are equal, then can you guys tell me what equals does? So if one does comparison, then what does the other equals do? Anyone in the comment that knows the answer to this? Why equals check if 2 values? It assigns a number or something to a variable. Yes, so this is the difference. So the first equals is called an assignment operator. It's called an assignment operator. So this is assignment operator. The other one is check a comparison operator. Yes, exactly. It's called an assignment operator. So yes, so that's why this one and the other one are different. So I just want to make that clear. So now I'm going to show you other stuff, so that way you guys don't get confused between what I'm talking about. So this one is, what does this one do? What does this thing do? What does this one do? Anyone in the comments knows what this thing does? What this does in Python? If you know what this does, throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. What does this do? What does this do, guys? You guys that are the experts out there in Python, what does this do? No idea, bro. Lock in, bro. Stay hard. So I'm gonna teach you. I'm here. I'm here for you guys. The IT world is for all of you guys. Opposite of equal. Yes. It checks if two values are not equal. So basically, this is what it does is like it checks if two values are not equal. I'm gonna show. I don't know if I should show you. Let's just work with this two. Let's work with this two only for today. Let's work with this two. I think these are two that are very important. That if you want to be a programmer, you should learn these ones. So these are very important because you're gonna see them throughout like 6 people. Let's go. So these two operators I'm gonna show you. So the first one is gonna be, let's delete the comments. Bro, why am I keep getting like I don't wanna make comments. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say 5 equals 5. But I'm gonna store this in a variable same equals. I have a variable. I'm using both of them. Like I said, we're only gonna use this two, and then we're gonna use same, no, not underscore same equals. Now we have another variable, not underscores same 5 equals 4. So like I say, guys, I want to teach you this because you guys are going to see, in like, if you want to be a programmer, you guys are going to see this every single line of code. This has 2 assignment. Will be, somebody says, I think it will be a logical error. We'll try and see. Maybe you're wrong, big boss. I could be wrong, but let's run it. The only way we're going to learn is by running. So let's print parentheses same. Let's run this baby. Let's see what happens. So I want to print same and see what happens. What just happened, guys? There was no logical operator here on this. There was no logical error. And what happened is that it was true. So same equals 5. So these. That's why there's more of this stuff like equals, not equals, greater than, less than. There's more, but I only want to focus for today on those two. I only want to focus on today for those two. So for today, we're only going to focus on those two, but now we're going to print parentheses, not underscore, same with close parentheses. Now we're going to print not same. Not same will be false. Yes, not same. In theory, it should be false, but let's run it. So, yep. So we have a true value and we have a false value. So yes, my guy, yes, it is false. So you're learning me, boss. But what about if we say that? Oh, wait. What about if we say that? What is it going to print? I'm going to show you. Let's keep showing you more. Let's keep showing you more. So what this is going to do? Where is the greater or equal? I'm just going to put greater or equal. So right now, guys, what I'm teaching you Boolean. So these are when you see values that are either true or false are Boolean values. So basically, that's what it is, Boolean values. So without wanting, I came to Boolean. I don't know how I got involved into like teaching you Boolean, but I thought that in my first wait, it's not equal. What is not equal? 5 not same equals 5 greater than equal 4. It's greater but not equal. I have a question. Yeah, go ahead, throw the questions. I see that people are getting confused. I'm trying to avoid confusion. I'm seeing, but throw those questions. So false. What's your question, Arami? It's true. What is true? I'm seeing that people getting confused, so I don't want you guys to be confused. I'm here for you guys. Chat were cook. What data types are those variables? So those data types are integers, integer values. We can make it a float, but I'm getting confused. We're all getting confused, guys. We're all getting confused. We're all getting, chat, we're good, chat, we're good. It can be either greater or equal. Let's run it. In order to get the confused, the only way you're going to see is by running it. So let's run this code. Let's run this line of code. And now we have true and true. So now we have true and true. The only reason that probably I see what could happen. So because I named the variable not same, you guys could think that because I named that not same. This doesn't affect anything. So to not get you confused, I'm going to change this and I'm going to make it greater or equal. Greater or equal. 5 is greater than equal. So because I see that you guys were getting confused, I see what happened. So because the variable name doesn't really matter. You can name this LeBron, and it doesn't change anything. Our variable names won't change anything except we have to change our print what we want to print. So we want to print LeBron. We want to print LeBron. We want to run it again. And we have our true values of true. 5 is equals 5, and 5 is greater than or equal than 4. So 5 is greater than 4, but it's not equal to 4. Yes, but it's still a true value. What I'm trying to teach you, yes, 5 is not equal to 4, but what it takes right here is just the greater. The equals doesn't matter. Even if I do 4 is greater or equals than 4, it's going to be true. Why is it, even though 4 is not greater than 4 is not greater than 4? It's the same equals, but now I'm specifying 4 is greater or equal than 4. But if I delete this, 4 is greater than 4, run it again, and now we have a false value. When I use the equal statements, so for right now I say 4 is greater than 4, but it's not greater than 4. 4 is not greater than 4. But if I say 4 is greater or, so it's another assignment operator, or 4 or equal 4, so it becomes true. So let's run it, and now we have true. So I see that the comments are getting crazy out there. Let's watch it. Let's fortunately I don't have a screen right now, but I'm using my phone, guys, to read the comments. That's why it's a little hard for me to like see all this stuff. But you guys see I use another greater or equal. We have more assignment operators. Give me a second, guys, because I want to use the restroom, and I haven't used the restroom in like for an hour, so I need to use the restroom. But so I think I'm gonna end the chat for today. Thank you, every single person that was here on the chat. On the next episode, I'm gonna keep doing more. I haven't used the restroom. I've been here for probably like an hour. So thank you everyone for doing this, for being here. Thank you all of my subscribers. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed. Help me, and see you in the next video, guys.